We got a big TLG reacts today, 6 videos to react to, which are Chernobylite release date, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, Lost Soul Aside, 18 minutes of gameplay, Hood, Outlaws, and Legends, Returnal the Tide launch trailer, Apex Legends legacy gameplay. So yeah, it's going to be a big one, and of course, down below, it will be chaptered, so if there's something you don't want to watch, make sure to skip ahead, find what you want to watch. Also, I want to remind you guys, the Plus Club already came out, so if you want to know our opinions on Oddworld Soulstorm, Days Gone, and Zombie Army 4, we have talked about that already, but if you're still playing those games, make sure to come back when you're ready and let me know what you thought of those games as well. Also, another quick reminder that Neo 2 is our game of the month picked by Chris. We'll be talking about that this Friday, so if you're curious about what we thought of Neo 2 or curious about what our next game of the month, which will be randomly picked, is for next month, check that out. It's coming up soon. If you want to listen to this on iTunes, Spotify, and other podcast platforms, we have all that linked down below, and we have a Patreon if you'd like to support this channel further than liking, commenting, sharing this video, and subscribing if you're brand new. Also, welcome to the 30 some odd new subscribers we've gotten in the last couple days. Hopefully we hear from you soon on the videos, or we don't, and you just watch and enjoy the content. Yeah, just want to say welcome. All right, let's get into the video. All right, jumping right in, we got Chernobylite release date announcement trailer. This is going to, I guess, reveal the release date of this game, coming out on PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One, of course. And yeah, we're gonna watch this, react to it. As far as I know, Chernobylite is an RPG. I've heard a couple people be disappointed with it already, I guess because they assumed it was going to be like an open world game. I guess it's not. I guess it's like segments of areas that you go into. So I guess we'll find out. I don't know much about it, so we're just gonna watch it and see what we think. So let's just jump into it. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Rated mature.
A blink of an eye takes 300 milliseconds, and it can change.
I'm already interested because I'm like a big Stalker fan. Not saying this is going to be the next Stalker. Of course it won't be, but the subject matter is interesting to me. I like the whole Chernobyl, irradiated zone, exploring and looking for stuff, fighting mutants, finding anomalies, stuff like that. I love that shit, so this is kind of right up my alley.
I'm a man of science.
Got crafting going on, that's cool. Graphics are decent. Setting up a base. Execute your own plan. I always do. I always do that.
I will be meticulous. I will be thorough.
Hey, it looks kind of cool.
I won't put my guard down.
If it is just segments, like I've heard people kind of complain about, that's fine with me. But I can understand if you go into it not knowing much about it, like I am right now. You might be disappointed thinking it's going to be Stalker, but Stalker 2 is being worked on, dog. Fucking wait.
I will survive.
Seems like you also have a team. That's kind of interesting. Burn documents. It almost like it almost looks like a first person This War of Mine. Play by your own rules. Damn it, I thought you guys were going to give me an instruction manual.
No matter what.
I mean, I think it looks pretty cool. It comes out July 2021. July. Holy shit. We're on our way. Alright, so that was Chernobylite, an RPG where you build your team and you craft stuff and you essentially make a home base while exploring a dystopian fucking post-irradiated Chernobyl with a lot of crazy shit going on. Overall, I thought it was pretty cool looking. I don't know if I'm like super hyped on this, but I feel like I'm probably going to pick this up and play it. I'm definitely curious about it. I like survival games. I like RPGs. I already kind of went over it before, but like the subject matter is definitely something I'm interested in. I think the graphics are clean and good looking. We didn't see like much gameplay, so like in the sense of like walking around and shooting stuff. So I don't really know what that, gameplay loop is like, but the concept sounds cool. So, I will definitely look into it a little further before I actually buy it. But everything here I'm seeing looks pretty fucking cool, honestly. I like the idea of building up a team. Hopefully those team members, I mean, if it's an RPG, maybe they'll have like characteristics to them and you'll get to know them. But it seems like it kind of reminds me of this War of Mine, where like they might die off or something, which I think would be kind of cool, because then every gameplay would be different every time you go through the game. But yeah, pretty cool looking. I definitely will be keeping an eye on this, and I'm very interested in how it does, because I'm not hearing a whole lot of people talk about this, and it seems it's not high profile, but it's definitely like, it seems like a legit game. It seems like a game that people should definitely be talking about. So, yeah, definitely interested. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about Chernobylite. Are you guys interested in it? Have you tried it already? Like I said, on Steam, people are already talking about it. So maybe there's an early access thing I have not played yet. And if you played it, are you liking it or not liking it? Would you recommend it to me? If you haven't played it, are you looking forward to playing this? Are you not? Does it look boring to you? Let me know everything you're thinking about in the comments below. Next video we got is Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart gameplay trailer for PS5. This game is it's something I'm looking forward to, in the sense that it's one of the early PS5 games that they showed off, and I think it's really going to kind of showcase the power of the PS5 graphically, but also that real fast SSD that we got going on in that PS5 with the going from place to place constantly gameplay loop. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of this kind of game, but I do appreciate Ratchet and Clank. I think the last one they made was really good for what it is. Like I said, it's not really my style of game, but I could definitely appreciate it. And I am looking forward to playing this. Just because it sounds like a cool concept, and I need PS5 games to play, so I'm definitely excited to play it. So we're going to jump into this and watch it in 3, 2, 1, and go. Mix of gameplay and cinematic footage captured on PS5. At least you're honest.
What a wonderful surprise!
What a wonderful surprise!
We're going to a dimension where I always win!
That's a stupid dimension. Who the fuck would go there?
Clank? Where am I?
So that's definitely cinematic, but
Who are you?
this is really good looking.
Let's go for a ride.
Wait, I have to find my friend.
This is really good looking. Okay.
For nefarious, you have returned.
This is that old, that's that old fucking next gen game. Look at this shit. It looks really good.
You're nefarious. He looks a lot like mine. Evil like him too. And that Lombax.
I'm coming, Clank. If we do not get the Dimensionator now, we may lose every dimension.
The old Pacific Rim.
My.
The old. This is really good looking. Okay, scratch what I said earlier. I'm actually really excited for this. Even if I'm not big on Ratchet and Clank and platformers in general. That was really impressive. Very good looking. I mean, they said at first when they said that it was going to be a mix of cinematics and gameplay, I thought that was a way to like kind of maybe not get your hopes up. Maybe show some really good cinematic footage that might look like gameplay. But what they did there is they showed great looking cinematics and gameplay that looks close to the cinematics. So they kind of merged the two to kind of show you that this game is fucking really good looking. I'm very impressed with the graphics. Gameplay looks cool. It was kind of quick though. They showed a lot more cinematic for a gameplay trailer than I thought they would. But I mean, like right there, we're seeing some kind of like flying around, jumping around, running through different locations. But I was really expecting more gameplay. Really good looking though. It looks like Ratchet and Clank gameplay wise, which is always fun enough. But I am really excited to see how they do the jumping through rift gameplay. In the early concept videos, it showed like constantly jumping through rifts, and that almost seemed obnoxious, almost like it's only there to kind of show off how quickly they can load new areas. But other than that, it's not something that I thought particularly looked too interesting. Seemed kind of gimmicky, and it could be a gimmick. But now, as we're seeing more gameplay for this, it looks like that's not necessarily going to be the case, and we're going to get more of what you expect in a 3D platformer, but also Ratchet and Clank, where you're running around, you're hitting shit, you're breaking stuff, you're using crazy, guns and tools and stuff like that, which is definitely always fun. So, yeah, overall, very impressed with this. I will be picking this up when it comes out. It looks like a true PS5 early next-gen game. I always try to emphasize when I say the name. Well, I guess it's current gen technically, but which is weird because a lot of people don't have them. But yeah, it looks like what you'd expect from a next gen game, but the beginning of next gen is always obviously not as good as later. So things are only going to go up from here. Let me know in the comments what you think of Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Are you excited for this game? You're not excited for this game? Are these your kind of games that you typically play? Or you like me? You're like, yeah, I'm definitely not into platformers a whole lot, but I'm going to check it out. Let me know what you're thinking about in the comments below. All right, next video we got is Lost Soul Aside, which I really don't know anything about at all outside of that it's another Chinese developed game. Only reason I even mention that is because we're seeing a lot of, by a lot I mean more than we were seeing before, which is like 4, a lot more Chinese developed games coming out, and it's really interesting because I don't really have a frame of reference on a lot of Chinese developed games, so it's pretty cool to see like a whole new region putting games out into the world. So I'm really excited to see what they got going on, and Lost Soul Aside is another one of those games. This is, as you can see in front of you right now, on the Unreal Engine, so it'll probably look really good. But the reason I'm going to be reacting to this is because I've been hearing a lot about it. This is one of those games that like kind of came out of nowhere, and all of a sudden I see all these people everywhere going like, did you see that? Did you see that? Looks fucking dope. Check it out, blah, blah, blah. So we're going to check it out and see what all the hype is about. This is an 18-minute video, so I don't know if we're going to watch the whole fucking thing. I might kind of scrub through it. Unless it's that interesting, I'll watch the whole fucking thing. And, yeah, going in completely blind, don't know anything about this game at all. And let's do it. 3, 2, 1, and go. Ulti 0. Got some cool jumping around and sliding. This dude can definitely get around. I hate when things powerful are approaching. Definitely seems it seems like an amalgamation of Devil May Cry and Final Fantasy. Visually, it looks like a Square Enix game. It's like Square Enix, if Square Enix bought Devil May Cry from Capcom. Fuck him up, fuck him up. That's cool. That's cool. There's some cool visuals going on here. Bro, how you gonna fucking fight this dude? Oh, never mind. I was about to say, how you gonna fight this guy with the cool moves when you ain't got shit? But he's pulling some stuff out. David Blaine's pulling some fucking tricks out of his, I was gonna say hat, but it'd be more like out of his hand. I really like the gold. I like all the gold swords, all the crazy particle effects going on here. That's fucking crazy looking. Yeah, this is literally like I said, it's
这种非人的
it's like Devil May Cry and Final Fantasy had a baby, which is not it's not a bad thing. It's cool looking.
非人，这个词更适合你吧？
I'm having a hard time reading the subtitles. I'll do that when the game comes out. Too busy watching this crazy combat. Damn, he's just fucking spamming that shit. That guy's been getting fucked up for a good like 30 seconds,
我想给你一个机会
which is what I like to see. They are generous with particle effects. It's almost kind of near-esque too, and like it's not a bullet hell game, but it's definitely got a lot of things flying at you that you have to kind of keep an eye out for, which is cool. So Devil May Cry, Final Fantasy, and Nier. That's what I'm getting so far. And of course, that's not me saying that they're just like copying that. I'm just saying, you know, possibly could be an influence. I'm impressed with, I keep thinking I've seen all the moves so far in the fight, and I keep seeing new ones. So they've definitely put the work in to adding variety. That move was crazy. Dragon Ball Z. Very cool. Guy's got a gold mask, so we got a little bit of a Death Stranding. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff going on.
下次见面，我有事要问。
I wouldn't want to. Imagine you had like that 15-minute fight with somebody and they're like, "Oh, talk again." I don't want to talk to you again. I want to do that again.
亲自过来，肯定是这里有什么。你只需要记得我们为
He's got this little flying thing next to him. I want a little flying thing next to me.
他说查出来了，你们是什么？
I'm really surprised he like actually crouched down and crawled through there, because I thought he was gonna like do like a backflip and a little low spin through there and then come out sliding, like he did earlier when he walked over a couple pieces of ruins.
看都不像巨龙。这是重点吗？我可以是这个路的雕像，也可以是其他的任何东西。例如，
He can take any form.
你还是小心脚下吧。
Oh shit. We got fucking spaceships
费伦不止派了他来，
and hoverboards? This game's got it all.
这里也出现了。
It's got it
你
all.
能跟他们交流吗？
Sign me up. He's got a fire kick.
但他们已经听不懂我说什么。
The transition from kind of floating around on your board to doing a fire kick to going right back on your board, I think could be cleaned up. This is probably still in development quite a bit, so I'm not trying to be judgmental, just saying it. You can definitely tell there's
准备好帮我
maybe
一
some
把。
stuff missing there. This is cool though.
坏了啊！就现在，走！
He got a slingshot. He's got fucking a slingshot. He's got wings and a hoverboard. And it looked like that was the dragon too. The little dragon thing next to him. It looks like that's the thing, like the transforming and everything. He said he could take every form or whatever form he wants. So I guess that gives you a lot of freedom to do whatever the fuck you want.
这个气息让人不舒服。
This place is stifling. I'm gonna walk into a Starbucks and be like, this place is stifling. Combat's cool. Super combo heavy. It's very Devil May Cry. Not the only game like that, of course, Nier. But, yeah, first one that comes to mind. The obvious choice. I'm a gaming pleb. I go with the obvious choices. No deep cuts here. Juggle. Fuck him up. Such dense mystical energy. I was thinking the exact same thing, honestly, when they did that move. I don't know what the fuck just happened there, but it was crazy looking. Oh, big sword. Man, all these particle effects and colors and shit. This is crazy. This is one spongy ass enemy. It is interesting, twice now I've seen two enemies for a pretty long duration just kind of get comboed out for a while. He's got a little ponytail? Me too, dude, but I keep mine tucked in my beanie. My hair's way too long, dude. After this this last year, I've just let it fucking go. And now it's like the longest it's ever been. I'm like, I gotta fucking get this shit up in here, dude. It gets in the way with everything I do. Gets jammed indoors, dude. I can't walk anywhere. So spaceship is shooting the enemies he's also fighting, but he's hiding from spaceship. So we got a little bit of different factions going on here. Konglo, physical form. That's what's going on. I now understand. Whoa, goddamn. That shit was real quick to fucking find that thing. And that thing was real quick to get the hell out of there and be unfound. Thing's strong, but you're stronger, so fuck them up. Oh god. These things are just swimming face down through the ground. I mean, when you dress and look like this guy, you're gonna be a popular boy. My only criticism so far of the game, outside of the hoverboard animation, which is it's not even a big deal. That's more of just an observation. Sound design's okay, and of course, you know, this is probably early build, whatever. But when you hit people sound is kind of repetitive and kind of weak. It's just like it's like a high pitched, like little snares. And in a game where you're kind of like hitting people and comboing nonstop, and they're just kind of sitting there getting hit constantly, and you have this weaker sound, there's less like of an impact sound. Like, I like something that sounds a little more dense and a little more visceral of animation when you hit them, but it's whatever. There's a bunch of games that do stuff like this, so it's just interesting. I like audio. I want to hear fucking some impact. Who in the fuck is this guy? Beetle Man? Honestly, I'm rooting for him because those assholes are just sitting there shooting into a building with fucking missiles. Like, quiet the fuck down. Damn, he's crazy looking. This game is definitely a spectacle. Like, they're really just kind of showing off visuals here. Look how crazy this game is. I like the variety though. In the short amount of time we've been watching this, it's been constantly just new shit. New moves, new enemies that do new crazy things. A lot of colorful moves. I like colors. Big fan of colors. Like large scale enemies, that's cool. Been playing Outriders lately. Check out the streams if you're curious. Over on the Tasty Stream playlist, I unlist all my streams, so if you're looking for them, they're there. There's unlisted. And we just fought some big ass fucking boss. This is fucked up. They just follow you around. Definitely some Nier vibes too. I said that earlier, but not music-wise. This music compared to Nier, it's not even fucking close. But you know, the take a moment in this fight to just kind of dodge around a bit before you get back into it, stuff like that. Things just kind of change up the fight. God damn, these visuals. Shit's going crazy. They're like, what does this move do? And they're like, this move is gonna... You swing once, but the particles fly out, and as the particles fly out, laser beams go everywhere. There's laser beams fucking everywhere. But then there's also these huge energy balls, and they fly everywhere too. But then blue mist encompasses the whole area, and then you teleport, and that's just the conversation with every single move in this game. Which is very cool. That was cool. Oh, gotta move, rotate. Don't walk. Oh, we teleported through. Okay. So don't just walk through it. Damn, just do that the whole time. Just fucking don't take damage. It's cool this fight has progressed to different kind of level. Oh, it's over, never mind. I know the spiral laser thing was the end. If I was about to die, I'd do the same thing. I'd be like, fuck, I'm gonna make you run so much now that you're about to kill me. Just really piss you off. It's cardio time. Ooh, I like when things die and go into the air. See, that cardio fucking got you. That's why he did it. That's why I would have done it. Same. Still got 3 videos to watch. Holy fuck, this is gonna be a big TLG Reacts. I'm saying it right now. Plus Club came out already. Game of the Month coming out this Friday. And this video, there's no Taste Cast this weekend. We'll have one soon though. We gotta cover game releases. To know awe, you must first explore. Oh, yeah, that's fair. You don't explore anything, you ain't seeing shit that's gonna put you in awe.
你在干什么？开始怪我！
终于，
现在我能保护自己。
这不是你的错，也不是任何人的错。大家都是为了保护别人。
Look at that dragon motherfucker.
这样的选择。
Lost Soul Aside. LSA. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not crazy about the name, and it's very Square Enix-y sounding, so that might be a huge influence. I'm not sure. Not crazy about the name, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. But overall, game looks cool. Looks high quality. Looks great graphically. Combat looks fun, although it does seem like enemies are kind of spongy, and something I'm dealing with in Outriders right now. As much as I'm enjoying that game, enemies become bullet fucking sponges. And it's ridiculous, but it's still a very fun game. And this seems similar in some regards. A lot of combos going on, which are very cool. There's a huge variety in abilities I'm seeing in this game, which is very impressive. The style is interesting. I like it. Like I said, it kind of reminds me of like Devil May Cry meets like a Square Enix Final Fantasy game. Gameplay also kind of meets those parameters in my opinion, but also Nier and other games like it. Environments are pretty cool. Enemies look cool. Enemies are varied, which is cool to see. Obviously, I don't know what's going on with the story. No one does because nobody's fucking played this game. But I'm definitely intrigued. Hopefully we get a story trailer to kind of get a gist of what we're getting into here to get excited for that. But gameplay wise, definitely intriguing, definitely something I'm going to keep my eye on. Looks legit. It has a couple things I kind of commented on. The hoverboard animation seems stiff in itself, and then doing moves while on the hoverboard seemed like it was kind of just skipping from the hoverboard to him kicking to just teleporting back onto the hoverboard without really having like a transition animation that looked very good. That's not a big deal. A bunch of fucking games do shit like that. And yeah, on that, I mean, it's a pretty cool looking game. I'm excited to see where this goes. And again, it's another Chinese developed game, so I haven't really had any kind of precedent before this to really gauge, what kind of games we're getting out of China. So we got this and the Wukong game coming out, and I'm very curious to play both of them. So we'll see when they come out and as they approach getting closer. This looks pretty finished though. This is looking like they're pretty close to being done with it. So hopefully we get these games soon, and I can hear some reviews on them possibly before I decide to pick them up or not. But let me know in the comments what you guys think about Lost Soul Aside. Are you sold? Are you not sold? Are you lost sold aside? Are you excited to play this though? Does it look cool? It does not look like your cup of tea. And yeah, what's your favorite thing about the video? Let me know everything you're thinking about in the comments below. Guys, I am excited for Hood, Outlaws, and Legends. I've been excited ever since I heard of the concept, saw the video of the game, and recent gameplay videos. And yeah, I'm just kind of ready to play this game. It's coming out very soon. But we have a trailer for post-launch and year one pass for the PS5 and PS4. So yeah, it's going to be showing stuff that's possibly coming out post-launch, hence the name. I hope that's what they're showing off here. But also year one pass, saying that there's going to be more content to come. So we're going to watch this, get even more hyped. I'm already sold on this game, so I'm going to be picking it up. So this is more so just my curiosity on what we're getting after release. So let's just jump into this and find out what the fuck is going on with Hood, Outlaws, and Legends. 3, 2, 1, and go. I'm stoked to play this.
For Hood, Outlaws, and Legends post-launch plans, we're bringing regular free updates for all players.
Free content, dope.
New characters, maps, game modes,
Season
events,
Litha, Samhain, Yule,
also,
and
anyone who purchases the
Ostera.
Year One edition will gain access to 3 seasonal battle passes.
Oh,
each
battle pass.
fully loaded with exclusive cosmetics to unlock. We're
cosmetics.
excited
That's
to
cool.
unveil the first major free edition coming to Hood. A brand new map, Mountain, will arrive soon after launch as
Very
part
cool.
of Season 0.
I like that they're adding new maps.
Set on the great mountain known as Storbrumund, the treacherous area has been taken over by the sheriff and a small army.
I
in an
mean, if I
attempt
was
to bring
9
it
feet
under
tall, I'd
state
take over
control.
things too.
Made up of 2 distinct areas connected by bridges, the mix of long sight lines and tight, coverless overpasses make Mountain
Love
a
it.
fresh, deadly challenge for any would-be outlaws.
I
looking
really
to
hope
pull
they
off
plan this out
the
well.
perfect heist.
The way they're kind of describing it, and like different areas
As
where
our
different
first
people
season
kind of
free
shine.
Content, Letha also brings a number of seasonal events, including a special time-limited community event. In
Interesting.
addition, we're planning an exciting new game mode that puts the emphasis on bloody action.
It's probably just gonna be like a PvP mode or something. Fight each other. It's gonna be for
We
honor.
won't go into details just yet, but we're excited to reveal much more over the course of the year. There's plenty of surprises still to come.
I hope this game's good. I also, a new Outlaw, right? They're gonna add new fucking characters to play? That's sick. I didn't know they're gonna fucking add new characters. Okay, so I'm still trying to process that. First off, I hope this game's good. I hope I play it, I enjoy it. I've had a couple people who have played the beta of this game, and I had somebody say that they're excited for me to try it. So after they had played it, so that's promising. Unless they're excited to see me get pissed off at a game that's not good, that would never happen. I'd never get pissed. I should be like, well, that sucks. But I hope it's really good. First off, I hope I really enjoy this game because their plan to support the game is exciting for me. If this is a game I can get invested in, get really into, and I know that they're going to be adding more and more content, new maps, new game modes, new outlaws, that this could be a game that you'll be playing for years. That's really exciting to me. I love the concept. I'm sure everybody who watches this channel regularly already knows, big Hunt fan, blah, blah, blah. But for anybody who might be new, I'm a huge fan of Hunt Showdown. I fucking love that game. It's one of my favorite FPSs of all time. But I also love the concept of multiple teams essentially doing a job on a map versus NPCs, but also against each other. This game is 4v4, doing a heist against each other. I love that concept. And so if the gameplay's awesome, the support is awesome, and they add stuff like new maps, new game modes, which is sick, new fucking outlaws, this could really be a game that will have some longevity. And I really hope it is, because it is... it's a gamble. It's a game that there's not many like, if any at all. It has influences from other games, of course, but what is a 4v4 against the environmental enemies heist game that is melee centric? There's not a whole lot. Closest thing you could probably say is like For Honor, and it's not this game. So anyway, long story short, this actually got me even more hyped, which I didn't think it was going to do. I thought I was going to watch it and be like, yeah, I'm picking it up anyway. But the promise of the content coming later just makes me more excited to pick this game up at all already. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about Hood, Outlaws, and Legends. Are you already interested in this game? Are you not? Has this changed your mind in any way? Are you excited for post-launch and year one pass things to come? What do you think about the battle pass? I didn't really touch on that either. I'm not a huge fan of battle passes. I get why they do them. I think they are better than loot boxes, but my biggest problem with battle passes is that they make the progress so that you have to live in that game to get to the very end, or spend money to get to the end. And I get why they do that. That makes complete sense to me. And I've done it before. I've spent money to, I kind of slept on the pass for some of the month, and I'm like, fuck, I missed, time to get through it. So I spend like, $10 to get through some of the tiers, because it's like 2 days left. I hate that. I fucking hate that. I've barely done it, but I have done it. And that's how it's designed. So I think battle passes are disingenuous, and I really don't. I'm not a big fan of them. And they're always, cosmetics. I like cosmetics, but you know what would be cooler? Fucking playing the game and getting those cosmetics, just like randomly, not through like loot boxes you're paying for, or like through progression. You hit level fucking 4, you unlock this thing. Level 5, you unlock this thing. Make the gameplay exciting. Make it so I'm like excited every time I fucking level and I unlock this new stuff. Not going, oh god, I have to play another 4 hours to get through this tier of the battle pass. Anyway, I don't know if this game's going to do that. I'm just bitching about battle passes, you understand. So, yeah, other than that, very excited for this game and stoked that they got a long roadmap ahead of them to support this game. Yeah, so that's what I think. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and let's move on to the next video. Another game I am excited for that is coming out very, very soon, I think at the end of this week, is Returnal. This is the Tide launch trailer, so we're getting hyped for the imminent launch of this game. Yeah, I'm excited to play this game. This is a game that's kind of grown on me over time. The last like 2 trailers I've watched have got me really kind of pumped for it. That it is like a roguelike or roguelite is exciting, especially in a game that's like a third-person shooter that kind of looks like it's at least playability of the constant moving and shooting, kind of Doom-esque, which I really dig. But also, graphically it looks great. So it's gonna be cool to get a game like that at this quality. Also, the people that make it have not made a game of this caliber before, which is always exciting to see people venture into something like that. So we're gonna watch this, get hyped for the launch, possibly, or maybe not. Maybe you're not excited for this game at all. And you're like, I'm gonna get reverse hyped for this. I'm gonna stay the fuck away from it. So yeah, PS5 game. Let's jump into it. 3, 2, 1, go. I hate when that happens. You're driving to work in your spaceship, the engine falls off, you're like, fuck, I gotta replace that. You fly into a tree, you're like, oof, my insurance is not gonna like me. You pick up a gun, I'm gonna shoot some aliens to get my frustration out.
It pulls us.
I like the visuals. I like the bizarre nature of the visual style.
Uncovers our secrets.
It looks good for how small this dev is.
Hidden deep below the surface.
Kind of get some alien vibes, which is always cool.
Upon us.
Yep.
It leaves a fresh scar behind. No matter how hard we fight, we can never stop it.
Like the visuals. It's got a lot of colors, dude. I like colors. I said that earlier.
Alone must find meaning amidst the flow.
Cool to see some like environmental hazards. We've pretty much only seen the combat, which looks fucking dope, but to see stuff you have to actually like traverse over, not get hit by,
Finding our own answers.
in between these moments, very cool.
For when all is lost, the tide remains.
This makes sense. If you're decent at piano and you got those big ass Beethoven wolf hands, if you play some Beethoven in your life, you start to kind of respect how big that dude's hands were, 'cause fucking, it's crazy. But yeah, if you're proficient at piano, I feel like you could be pretty proficient at shooting monsters pretty well if you get that kind of coordination. Okay, so like I said already, I'm already stoked for this game. This game looks awesome. I'm already gonna be picking it up as soon as I can, which is gonna be very soon. So this trailer definitely, just kind of reiterated to me why I'm excited. We saw some stuff though. We saw some of the more cinematic things going on, which is exciting. I don't know much about that. I haven't really looked into the game story all too much. I'm just kind of more sold on the gameplay. But if the game's got a cool story to kind of back up why you're eternal and returning and merging those words together, all the better. That, you know, I want a really cool story on top of awesome gameplay, and it seems like it's definitely got this like kind of like bizarre, weird storytelling going on, which I'm definitely typically a fan of. Gameplay is looking awesome. Environmental hazards, stuff to dodge and stuff like that when you're running around, always interesting. Makes traversal from point A to point B less monotonous. Environments look varied. It looks cool. It looks cool. I can't wait to play this. And this this trailer has got me pumped for launch. So I think that's what I was supposed to do, and that's what it did. Don't really have much else to say on it except for I'm ready to fucking play this. Maybe I'll stream it. It seems like a game I could stream. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think of Returnal. What you think of the Tide launch trailer. Did this do anything different for you? Are you more excited, less excited, feeling the same? Let me know everything you're thinking about in the comments below about Returnal, and are you picking it up? I think this is only a PS5 game, so yeah. Do you have the PS5 to play it? Hopefully you do if you're looking for one or you were looking for one. And yeah. Last video is Apex Legends Legacy gameplay trailer. Now, I've kind of fallen out of Apex Legends. I haven't played it in a while. When I did play it, back when it first came out, I really enjoyed it, and I still think it's one of the better battle royales out there. But in a stream recently, I had somebody who's part of the community recommend I watch this, and so I'm definitely down to check out things recommended to me. Always looking for stuff to watch, so if you have a recommendation on something you think I'd be into, or maybe you want to hear my opinion on, let me know, of course, in Discord, in the comments, in my streams, whatever. Always appreciated. And yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I'm getting into here, but it was hinted at that this is some kind of new game mode in Apex Legends, which is very intriguing, and that's why I'm going to watch this. I would love to get back into Apex Legends. I think it plays great. I love Respawn. I think Respawn is the best thing, the absolute best thing EA has going for it right now. I think Vince Zampella should be running EA. But yeah, and Apex Legends is a solid-ass game, plays great, brought a lot of really great ideas to the Battle Royale genre, but the thing that excites me is I think Apex Legends plays great as a first-person shooter in general, and it is part of the Titanfall universe, so I would love to see that expanded into something more defining than just something that fits into a genre that's popular now. So the expansion of it, moving into other things, really cool, really exciting, something I'm very interested in. And like I said before, maybe something that will make me jump back into Apex Legends, which I'm not opposed to because the game was very fun to play. And yeah, I'm kind of fucking worn out. I'm sure a lot of people feel this. I'm a little worn out from Battle Royales at this point, and that's coming from somebody who was playing them. So I know some people just never got into them in the first place. Yeah, all that aside, let's jump into this. This is number 6 on trending. I'm definitely putting that in my fucking thumbnail and title. All right, let's jump into this in 3, 2, 1, and go. New permanent mode. 3v3. Cool. Custom tailored maps.
They say knowledge is power, but what you do with it, that's what's important.
The Apex Games are where the champions
Don't taint the
are
fucking
crowned.
game with electronic
The
arts on it.
arenas are where legends are made. I said danger close. Weren't you listening? The arenas are my games. They're not about fame or spectacle. They are about the fight.
Arkstar!
The rules are simple. It's just your squad and their squad.
Adios, champ.
Whoever survives wins.
So team deathmatch?
Now pay attention. This is how the game is played.
Oh.
Assemble your squad in the customary fashion. Before the fight begins, squads are enclosed in their spawn room and have access to the shop.
Okay.
Here you can purchase weapons,
Valorant.
items, and abilities with
Valorant.
crafting materials. I will grant you a set amount of materials at the start of each round.
Okay.
You may earn more through your performance. Materials can be used immediately or saved for superior equipment.
They are
later in the
covering their
match.
bases
No
for
purchase
battle
gear
royales
follows between
kind of
rounds.
fall off in these CS:GO team-based
Materials can be
shooters,
used to upgrade
Overwatch-style
weapons,
games
making you an even greater threat.
take off again.
At the end of the buy phase, the shields drop and the fun begins. Both teams engage in combat until one side is wiped out. Downed teammates can still be revived,
Okay,
but in this game, there are no respawns.
Use the
cool.
pressure.
I'm into it.
It's the only way to survive.
Is there an objective other than shooting each other, though?
Supply bins containing consumables and material canisters are scattered throughout the arena.
Danny boy.
A single airdrop containing 3 weapons arrives in the middle of each round. The tier of the weapons in the drop pod increases from round to round. Use them to overpower your competition. It's high risk, high reward.
Maybe next time, you should try a different path.
The first team to score 3 victories with a 2-win margin will be declared
Those
the
moves.
champion. If teams battle to a deadlock 4-4 tie, round 9 is my favorite part. Sudden death.
Tossing up some
This
amp
is
cover.
designed to be very competitive.
Knock down more than a few.
Each arena has its own personality and acts as an optimal combat testing ground. The Phase Runner on Olympus wasn't the first of its kind. A prototype long abandoned rests in a remote section of Talos. Luckily, it remains intact and functional, providing unique combat opportunities to those clever enough to seize them.
There's research afoot. And then, of course, utter mayhem.
I don't even know this character.
Coma was simply another Outlands hotspot turned yesterday's news, until an ill-fated joyride
When does this come out?
gave it a new
I'm sure he'll
landmark.
say. I got a lot of
With
questions.
my assistance, the city has been reignited with a new monument to incompetence.
Thank you for this. I feel much better about myself now.
I have also secured some viable locations throughout the Outlands to serve as arenas. And don't get too comfortable. The future promises to be a bit fiery.
I think someone's here.
Oh yes, a new legend has joined the fight.
Is that Valkyrie or whatever?
One and I share a common legacy. Pilot blood runs through her veins. This is Valkyrie.
Sending down hellfire.
She is as fearless as she is reckless. Friend or foe, make sure you look up as she takes the fight to the skies.
Your journey ends here, legends. The skies belong to me now.
She looks like something I would play.
The arenas are the ultimate test
Like that
of
mobility.
skill and resolve. So I have a gift. The Bocek compound bow.
New gun? New weapon?
This precision weapon requires patience and pinpoint consistency.
But it'll feel
It is
so
made
good
even
when you shoot
deadlier
people with
its
it.
2 hop-up slots. Legends can combine shattercaps, splitting the arrow tip into a shotgun pattern,
That's cool.
and Deadeye's tempo, allowing a faster draw when firing at the optimal pace. Master all of this, and you will become a true assassin.
You gotta take risks to be champ.
Very cool.
The need to prove superiority is instinctive.
I love that it has different ammo types because that kind
You
of
can
makes it
impress
more
me.
interesting just being
I'll see you
a bow in any
in
game.
the arenas.
Olympus security perimeter alert. Multiple unknown ships entering secure space.
Release date.
All personnel, please secure docking stations and prepare for arrival. Security forces on full alert.
Strap in, Muty. Things are about to get mighty interesting.
Let's hope so. What the fuck was that? Coming May 4th. Dude, May is the month, man. Everything's fucking coming out right now. At the end of this month and the beginning of May. Holy shit. Okay. So I'll be honest with you. I actually thought that was really cool. I'm definitely interested in trying that. One thing I've been saying about Battle Royales for a while is a lot of these people got to start thinking about making other modes part of the total package. Call of Duty did it safe because they already had an established single player, multiplayer, zombie mode game. It's a full suite of things to do, and even if you don't like Call of Duty, you have to appreciate in some capacity that when you buy a game for $60, you get a lot of content and a lot of ways to play that content. And so them diving into Battle Royale was just more content to the overall suite they already have established. Vincent Pellet comes from, and it created where Call of Duty is from and what Call of Duty is. So it makes sense that they would start maybe going in a direction where they start offering more than just one thing. Battle Royales are fun, but the idea of having Apex Legends and have different ways to play it, I think is smart. So, in the future, maybe we'll have this mode, the Battle Royale mode, and maybe other modes they add later. And that would be much more compelling for me, and I think a lot of people, to stay in Apex Legends because you have that variety. If they added like a survival mode later with zombies or whatever the fuck they decide to do, I think that'd also be a cool addition because it would give people something that when you're like, oh man, we've done so many Battle Royale matches, I'm getting kind of burnt out, you can go do that. All that aside, you kind of get where I'm coming from with the idea of putting variety in a game like this, and it's smart of them to do that. The game mode we're getting is cool looking. It definitely makes me want to hop back in when this comes out, just because, like I said before, the gameplay is great, the gunplay is awesome, the way the team stuff works in this game is awesome. It's something I really missed. That ping system was a fucking revolution in gaming, and I think more people still need to just copy that, like straight up just copy their ping system. It is really good. And to take all that and put it into a 3v3 mode, very much akin to, a hero shooter, something like Valorant, which is kind of like CSGO meets Overwatch or CSGO, is very cool. It gets you right in. You want to hop in there. You just want to shoot the fuck in the enemy. You want to win rounds. This is going to get you in faster than a Battle Royale, even though Battle Royales you can get into combat pretty quickly. But there's the whole build-up process of a Battle Royale to get to the very end. This, you're just getting in that match. As you go, you're accruing more currency to buy better items. There's a strategy to it. There's a team element to it. And I think that's going to be not only fun and great for any game, but for this game in particular, because it already has these heroes kind of set up and established. They're already meant for team play, and it has everything it needs to make this a success, like right out the fucking gate. So really, really smart move, and really something that is interesting to me. So yeah, I think I will be returning to Apex Legends to check this out. I'm very curious about how it's going to go. You already got multiple maps, which is cool to hear, and I'm sure they will support this indefinitely because they said it's a permanent mode. So that is very cool to see. Yeah. Definitely going to check it out. This is something that's really interesting to me. I don't know if I'm going to play it on console, though, or PC, because all my progress is on fucking console, because I'm an asshole, and I played it there. And then I played on PC, which I prefer the way it plays there, but I don't got my shit there, so I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Life is hard. It's a rough time right now with not knowing where to play Apex Legends. But let me know in the comments, what do you guys think of Apex Legends Legacy gameplay trailer? Is this exciting for you? Are you playing Apex Legends right now and this new content is exciting? Is it not exciting? Or you're like, dude, I don't want them to go in this direction. This is bullshit. I hate this. Are you not playing currently, and maybe this is bringing you back like me possibly? Does this do nothing for you? You're like, dude, I never liked that fucking game. This ain't doing shit for me. I hate Valorant. I'm not a big fan of Valorant either. I'm with you. Unless that game got good. I don't know. I played that shit in the beta, and I did not like it. What do you think about Valkyrie? I never reacted to the trailer. I did watch it. I thought it was cool because it has all the the callbacks to Titanfall, which I'm a huge fan. Where the fuck, dude? Titanfall 3, please give it to me. Just give me Titanfall 3. I want it so bad. And it's in the same universe. Fucking make it. Anyway, what was I saying? Are you excited for Valkyrie? Does that look like a character you're gonna enjoy playing as? Did you watch the trailer? Did you like that trailer? And yeah, just let me know everything you're thinking about in the comments below. What do you think about the bow? That bow is fucking sick looking, and I love that it has different ammo types because it makes it not just Oh, it's the same thing every single fucking time. Let me know everything you're thinking about in the comments below when it comes to Apex Legends and all the other videos I watched today. This is a big-ass TLG Reacts, so thank you if you stuck around the whole time or if you skipped around. Hopefully you found something you liked there. And, yeah, let me know everything you're thinking about. That's going to do it. And yeah, like I said, Game of the Month is coming out this Friday, so come back and talk with us about Neo 2 and find out what we're going to be playing in May. Hopefully something small, dude. I need a small game. We keep getting all these big games. I'm like, I don't got fucking time for all this shit. And yeah. We got iTunes, Spotify, other podcast platforms if you prefer to listen to us, and we have Patreon if you'd like to support the channel. For the like, commenting, sharing this video, and subscribing if you're brand new. My name is Seth, and I will see you Friday or on my streams, which are always really late. Until then, have a good week, guys, and take it easy.